The 26-year-old electric righty, Edward Cabrera, for the Marlins tonight. Cabrera had a 12-inning scoreless streak, snapped his last time out, and, well, a rough start against the Phillies.
Corbin Carroll digs in. We're ready for ball.
Punches it through the 6 hole and into left. Corbin Carroll aboard to get it started ahead of Geraldo Perdomo.
And this one popped up over by first base. And Jonah Bride underneath it will make the catch.
Jock Peterson, 290 hitter, 20 homers, 57 RBIs.
And Peterson hits it hard and splits the gap in right center. Here comes Corbin. Jock Peterson, another RBI. And the Diamondbacks have another first-inning run.
Once again, just drives them in. Another tremendous at-bat.
The former Marlin, Josh Bell, who started his season this year right here in Miami.
And out toward left field, drifting back a bit, is Derek Hill to make the catch. And there are 2 away.
The stolen base, a balk, and now a base on balls. And here comes the red-hot Jake McCarthy. 2 on and 1 run already in.
Right guy to have up right now.
As the 1-2 pitch is lifted in the air to shallow left field. Derek Hill's there, makes a one-handed catch, and the side is retired. But they will not stop until they have squeezed the pulp out of this kid. You just cannot risk not figuring out with him because there's so much stuff to like.
Eduardo Rodriguez, 31-year-old left-hander, only his 3rd Diamondback start after he missed the first 4 months of the year with that left shoulder strain.
Try to get some easy contact and some ground balls.
Xavier Edwards leads off for the Marlins.
Edwards gets a hold of this one, backs up Corbin Carroll in right field, but he's got it for the first out.
Jake Berger, a tough night for him in the opener last night, 0 for 5.
Way gonna miss. There's a much better changeup that time, and it gets his first strikeout.
Yep, that's his A change there.
Yeah, it's into right center field, and it's going to get to the wall. Jonah Bride on cue on his way to second base, and he'll stop with a 2-out double.
Derek Hill is batting now. He's been an interesting watch for the Marlins.
Grounded right back to Erod. He gloves, calmly steps and throws to first in time, and that'll do it for the Marlins. And after 1, D-backs lead at 1-0.
Suarez, the right-handed hitting 3rd baseman for the Diamondbacks.
Takes one at the bottom of the zone or thereabouts. Well, he didn't leave the zone, but he got the call. First strikeout tonight for Cabrera, 1 away.
Well, we saw that same pitch called last inning on a 3-1 pitch to Derek Hill. So at least we know Doug Eddings behind the plate is going to be consistent.
1-2, ground ball, right side. Bride's got it, takes it to the bag himself, and the side is retired. 3 up and 3 down, a perfect second inning for Edward Cabrera. Connor Norby will lead things off for the Marlins here in the second. He made his Marlins debut last night, went 1 for 4 at the plate with an RBI.
Painting the corners, yes he went, says Gabe Morales, and Picasso has his 2nd strikeout.
That one had a lot of life to it. It was well off the plate too.
On the ground, right to Newman at second. Ground ball out for Erod, and he leads it 1-0 after 2.
This guy walks so many guys, Cabrera does, that I think when you put Perdomo there right in front of Jock Peterson, you know, that's a chance of working a walk and getting on base for him.
Times was just looked in an at-bat or in the totality of the 42 pitches where he just hasn't had that command yet, the way that he did against San Diego.
1-2, swung on it, missed, strike 3. You could hear Peterson not happy as he attacked that changeup that was outside. As he swings and hits a 1-hopper to Jonah Bride at first, he steps on the bag, and the inning is over. It remains 1-0 Arizona.
3rd consecutive inning that the Marlins have gotten a runner to second with 2 outs, but they have not been able to find that clutch 2-out hit. They're hoping Jonah Bride can provide it. Fastball locked him up, strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Once again, the Marlins threaten but don't score.
Cabrera's definitely settled down. He's not given up a base hit since the 3rd batter of the ball game. That was Jock Peterson's RBI single.
Yeah, we got ourselves a pitcher's duel going on right now.
The 2 hits for the Diamondbacks in the top of the 1st inning. That's all they've got since. A scoreless 2nd, a scoreless 3rd, and now a perfect clean 4th for Edward Cabrera.
He has to keep it rolling right now. He knows that Cabrera is on top of his stuff. It's going to be a close game.
Pitch count is a little bit elevated for Erod at this point.
Beauty.
Got the fastball by him. 5 strikeouts for Eduardo Rodriguez.
But a pitcher's duel thus far. Dropping down the bunt, Fortes gets to it, spins and throws a strike to first base to get Newman, trying to lay down the bunt to start the inning.
He basically got there, little pop-up slide, and got the speedy Newman by a lot. I mean, it wasn't a bang-bang play.
12 of 13 retired by Cabrera, and you could also make it 13 of the last 15.
Top of the order, Carroll 1 for 2.
Corbin slams it deep the other way. It backs uphill, still backing up, and that one's gonna go. Corbin Carroll, his 5th home run in the last 10 games. It's another Corbin homer, and it's 2-0 Diamondback. And snapped a stretch of 7 straight, and 12 out of the last 13 retired by Cabrera.
And is this guy hot or what? And he hits it the opposite field. We've seen him do that now quite often. That was well out of the ballpark.
Center fielder Pache for the Marlins looks at his strike.
But first, a base hit for Pache down the left field line. Thinking about 2, and he will get there standing up. But he gets into scoring position to start the 5th inning.
So now 3 of the 4 hits for the Marlins tonight have been doubles.
Marlins have had some chances. Just the 4th inning was the only 1-2-3 inning. They have left 3 men on base, but all 3 have been in scoring position in the first 3 innings.
And after a leadoff double, a couple of unsuccessful ABs, and Rodriguez an out away from another 0 on the board.
So Xavier Edwards is facing Eduardo Rodriguez. Here's a line drive into right field. That's a base hit. Carroll's got a cannon. He's up with it. A throw comes in towards the plate. It's up the third base line. A 2-out RBI single for Xavier Edwards, and it's 2-1 Arizona.
2 outs, nobody on. The batter Gurriel.
Diamondbacks were getting out hit, and that's happened again tonight. They've been out hit 5-3, but they lead it 2-1.
They got the big hits.
It's true. They need a couple of more right here. There's some slug from Gurriel, and that one's gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. to the back row in left, and it's another Diamondback home run. You want slug? You got it.
Was he listening to us?
He must have been.
That was just pulverized.
There's the fan club for Lourdes, his 15th. Boy, that thing was back row out there in left.
I mean, never a doubt. I mean, that was so loud, the sound.
They're going out to talk to Rodriguez. Rodriguez going, "Why are you here?" Rodriguez has gone 5 2/3 once in his very young Diamondback career.
Bride with a swing at a drive, hit high and deep. Left field going back. That's going to hit on the track and off the wall. Jonah Bride will stop at third. Connor Norby's got a double.
Well, that will be it for Eduardo Rodriguez, who pitched a very good game here tonight, but started to lose a little steam in the 6th inning on a steamy night in Miami. And he's responsible for 2 base runners at 100 pitches. Ryan Thompson on his way in.
Schumacher pulls the parachute here on Pache, who was 1 for 2 tonight with a double, and he has scored the lone Marlins run. We'll see if Sanchez can come through.
Line to right, Corbin's got it! Corbin Carroll just saved 2 runs. What a play in right center by Corbin Carroll, who might have just saved the ball game. That was a rocket off the bat as Sanchez and Corbin got to the spot.
And here is the flame-throwing right-hander, Justin Martinez. 23 years old, but Martinez already with 47 outings in the big leagues.
Under control. This will help. Right bell tie to Gino when they retire Sanchez to start the 9th. 1 out, 1 pitch for J. Mart.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Herrera picks it up with a bare hand and throws to first. And now the Marlins down to their last out.
High Tapper got a hustle here. Short hop for Newman. Makes a terrific play, but Brujan gets up the line, and once again the Marlins find a way to get the tying run to the plate late in the game.
Newman raced in, made a throw across his body. I think we got him. I mean, he lunges so his foot's hovering above the bag. When it looks like it hits the back of Pavin's mitt, who does a good job of stretching out as far as he can. This might be a good challenge by the D-backs.
After review, the call's overturned, the runner's out. Game over.
Game over. Call overturned, runner out. And the Diamondbacks have taken the first 2 here in Miami. They get win number 71 on the year, and they'll look for the 3-game sweep tomorrow.